great to see you today. Today we are going to take a 50-gallon box of Jurassic World 1 toys from Hasbro and compare them to the Jurassic World 2 toys or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys from Mattel. Wow, keep watching. This is part 1. Part 2 will be in tomorrow's video. Do you think these other guys got a chance at all of winning? Do you think Hasbro could beat Mattel here? Oh no! He's
Welcome to WDToys. Have fun.
Okay, so to start off, I'm gonna be fair to Hasbro. In my opinion, they did a great job with the Indominus Rex. I mean, that's pretty much the only one of their dinosaurs I really liked. But let's go ahead and check out the different ones. So you had the Zoomer Indominus Rex. All of these two, I do got full reviews and battles of it if you want to check it out. You had the hybrid Rampage Indominus Rex. Oh, doesn't always work. Okay, and then you had my favorite, the big Indominus Rex with the rubber head. So that was my favorite by far. And you can see I have duplicates of those. And then we had some smaller ones. You had the armored Indominus Rex over there. You had some other ones here. You had the one that's got like the damaged Indominus Rex. So you hit it, rips it open. And then you had another smaller Indominus Rex. Okay, so as we do comparisons, I want you to let me know which one of the ones, or at least think about which one you think will win each round. So this round here, we've got the Hasbro ones, and so far Mattel only has the skeleton one. So this one, Hasbro wins this round. But, big but, Mattel is coming out with a big Indominus Rex. So that is awesome. I almost guarantee you it's gonna blow away any that Hasbro has made. But this one, you had the Zoomer Indominus Rex. This guy ran around, roared at you. His eyes lighted up. Let me see if it's still got any juice left in it. Oh, it does. Okay, so there, he gets mad at you, he attacks. I'm just not sure where the remote is. But anyways, moving on from that guy, we had the big, huge Indominus Rex, which was my favorite, rubber neck, plastic body. But once again, Hasbro fumbled here, leaving all the screw holes out over there. And then we had the battle damage one here. Once again, all the screw holes. So they fumbled over there. We had another one with action bite here. All the screw holes fumbled again. Then we had a bigger battle damage one that came with vehicle and a figure. It looks really cool, right? Once again, all the screw holes here. Fumble again. And then we had this big one here. This was like the last Indominus Rex that came out, and I think it was the last of the action figures that came out. I'm actually kind of surprised they even made it. This one looks like the level 40 Indominus Rex from Jurassic World the game, which I have about 270 episodes of that if you want to watch. And then this one also had the spike reveal. So this was alright. It was kind of cool, but once again, all the screw holes. But Mattel so far, they only have the Indominus Rex skeleton, which comes in the search for the Indominus Rex pack. So this is a big, huge skeleton that looks exactly like the Indominus Rex. So what do I say here? Hasbro, Mattel. What I say is, what this skeleton is telling me that Hasbro is dead on dinosaur toys, and they turned them into skeletons. No, just kidding. But anyways, we have to wait until Mattel comes out with the Indominus Rex, which will probably be next year. And I could almost guarantee you they're gonna blow away Hasbro there too. Okay, so just like Mattel did, Hasbro concentrated their dinos on T-Rex, Indominus Rex, and Velociraptor, while it seems like Mattel, their main dinos are T-Rex and Velociraptor, especially Velociraptor Blue. But for Hasbro ones, this was their first T-Rex. I mean, it was a sorry mistake. Well, I'll compare all of these to the ones that you're gonna see what Hasbro made. So this is another one of theirs that they made. So you get a closer look at all of these. And then here is a chomping T-Rex. Here is the Stomp and Roar T-Rex. And then we have another chomping T-Rex there. You had a small green battle damage Rex, regular battle damage Rex. And I got duplicates of this hybrid Rampage T-Rex. And then we had one more from one of the enclosure sets. Okay, then comparison of the T-Rex, I'm gonna have to show you guys both of them separate, because with Mattel I have way too many, way too big T-Rexes. So I will start with Hasbro. Their first one was this chomping mess. I mean, the color is just so ugly, and it's ugh. Only good thing I could say about this first one, they didn't have the bullet holes yet. And then they had this weird hybrid Rampage one, which, wow, I don't know. The spikes pop up there. It does make sound. So the sound's kind of cool. The fact that opens his mouth, the tiny little arms are accurate there. But turn it over, riddled with bullets everywhere. I mean, it looks terrible. I mean, I'm sorry to say that. Here is two Hasbro ones that were actually kind of cool. I do like these. This orange one was exclusive to Kohl's. It did have a cool roar and chomping action, and the green one was the regular chomping one. So you could have them guys, chomp guys that are on the ground. And okay, it looks like the only hole is over there. So these were like the less expensive kind. You know, they're kind of cool. And then one that it had a lot of promise. I mean, I loved how it looked in the box. Was this Stomp and Chomp T-Rex. So you got the stomping action there. If you lifted it up, he lifted his head and he roared. Rubber neck here, so he could move his head back and forth. But if you look at this side, bullet holes all over the place. The guy can't stand. I mean, if you try to get him to stand, he just falls over. He might be able to stand if you put his head on the ground. So, had a lot of promise, but it just petered out. Okay, and then we move on to Mattel. Mattel has some really cool T-Rexes. This one is my favorite, the Thrash and Throw T-Rex. Chomping action if you move its tail. Will swing its head side to side. If you lift up its head, it roars. I mean, it just looks awesome. And no screw holes anywhere. And then we had a couple of the Legacy edition ones, Legacy Edition T-Rexes. With this one, their heads, you have the button on the head, it does open, and these have a big, huge tongue. That was the only annoying part I found. The difference between these is, this is the regular one, and this one here is the battle damage. So basically it's got some scars that are painted on, but if you look all around this guy, no screw holes, head moves, you could pose it in some really cool positions. This one, the only difference is it doesn't have the battle damage. And then we are going to move on to this one here. This is their anatomy one. I did a full review of this. I'll just show you quickly. You could pop this off, and if you look inside, it's got their rib cage, it's got the lungs, and I mean a bunch of like their regular body parts. They got like the skeletons and the legs. So you could tear this guy down to the skeleton, so you could have some awesome battles with this guy. And then of course you had the colossal T-Rexes. The first one that came out here was the regular one. These guys are like 3 foot long. The mouth does open way up. They could swallow 20 full-size action figures, and you take the action figures out right here, or Hot Wheels. I mean, I ran Hot Wheel tracks through this guy, and you shoot the Hot Wheels right up its mouth, and they come right out its backside. But then Walmart even improved on that with the battle damage one with sound. This guy actually roars. So if you go ahead here, open his mouth, listen to the roar. So I love the roar on this guy. It sounds totally awesome. Oh, he's got different roars. That was the short one. Oh, another short one. Let's do a longer. Okay, so the difference on this guy is the sound, and he's got a few battle wounds on the side there. You turn him this way, he's got some battle wounds on his head and the sides here. But on top of those, I got some really cool ones that were custom painted by artists on eBay. Okay, so these are 3 of the custom ones I bought from eBay. They're not cheap though, guys. I mean, this one here I paid $200 for this trash and throw one, but the artist did a phenomenal job. This is the thrash and throw one, so you got full action features there. You got the roar, the head thrashing action there, and the artist went ahead and actually built all custom teeth. He ripped off the old one, put in custom teeth, and he painted this guy to look like the bull T-Rex from Jurassic Park. So this one, the artist did a great job. And this one also, this is the Legacy Edition T-Rex that was painted to look like the Diablo T-Rex, but I call him the Zombie Rex because he's got like zombie eyes. This is the one I just showed you earlier with the big tongue sticking out. But the artist did a phenomenal job on this one too. I do got full reviews and battles of these two if you want to check them out. And then I bought Colossal Battle Damage Colossal T-Rex that was custom painted. He looked a lot cooler before I bought him because the artist was showing off the custom teeth and everything, but these teeth are super fragile. They're too skinny and they keep breaking off. I mean, it's almost impossible to preserve the teeth on this guy. So I try not to use him that much, and the artist didn't do that great of a job. I mean, the paint's coming off on the legs. When he sent it to me, it was actually damaged. Some of the paint was off, and a few of the teeth were broken. So it's a cool concept on him. He looked cool before I bought him, But as you can see, like all these teeth here are breaking off. So I am pretty disappointed in this one. So what do I think of Hasbro's T-Rexes? I think I'm gonna feed them to my Colossal Rex. Down he goes, and this guy, Rex will take him right down, and also even the stomping T-Rex. Either he's eating him or he's barfing him out because he's so disgusted by what Hasbro did to the Dino toys. And then, like I said, the other one they concentrated on was Velociraptors. The Velociraptors, Alpha, Charlie, and Delta apparently were wiped out by the volcano. So Blue is the only survivor. So you're going to see Alpha, Charlie, and Delta in different versions. Here is one of the first versions of the Velociraptor. They did not have a third claw. Here is a second version. It's a growler one, but it does have the third claw. And then here is first version again, no third claw, no moving parts. Here is first version again, no third claw, no moving parts. Here is a weird Velociraptor Blue. It's some type of battle one. He came with some type of like bazooka type weapon. Here is another one of the growler ones that had the third claw and chomping action. And then here is just a hybrid Velociraptor that had the third claw and battle damage over there. Again, one of the first ones, no third claw. One of the second generation ones, which some battle damage and movement, but they did have the third claw. And then first version, no third claw, no moving parts, except the arms. And then here we got Velociraptor Blue, with battle damage, but okay, there's the sun. And then swinging arms, like he's going for a jog or something, but this one did have a third claw. And then hybrid Velociraptor here with some, looks like biting action and third claw. First generation, no third claw, no moving parts besides the arms, and another hybrid Velociraptor here. And then another first generation, no moving parts besides the arms, and no third claw. Okay, comparisons here. Hasbro's are all down because I can't get almost any of them to stand anymore, because they don't have adjustable legs or anything. Here you can see Mattel has a wide variety of raptors in different poses, different colors. Mattel does too. I mean, Hasbro does too, but I mean, they just did, oh wow, they did a terrible job with these. Their first ones here, super long, goofy looking arms, no third claw. I'll show you all four of them. Actually, Velociraptor Blues will compare separate. So here is another one. Third claws are missing. So I'll show you the three of them. These were the first generation ones. Super goofy. I can't get any of those guys to stand up. And then their second generation ones were a little better. They look cooler. They have more action features. This one, he's going for a jog. They have the third claw, but they don't have the adjustable legs. So these guys are almost impossible to stand. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the other side of these. Okay, the first generation didn't have it. The second generation, riddled with bullet holes. Here's another one. This one's action feature, chomping mouth. It's got the third claw. It can't stand anymore. Riddled with bullet holes. I mean, look at that. The screws even almost all the way out. And then another second generation one. This one's got the jogging feature. It's got the third claw there, but again, can't get the guy to stand up. Another third generation. Open wound, the mouth opens and closes. Third claw here. Bullet holes everywhere there. And this guy won't stand up. Most of these could not stand out of the package. It's not just the way they were put in there. Now, let's check out the Hasbro ones. So this is limited edition Velociraptor, available only from Kohl's. It's got the third claw, but this one, the third claw is not painted, so I take off points for that. But no bullet holes anywhere, has no problem standing up. They had a nice gray one here, same features, third claw, but again the third claw is not painted, so some points are deducted there, but overall it's really cool looking. And then you got the Velociraptor here, that's like in an attack pose, third claw, but again not painted. The mouth does open and close. And then you had some of the classic ones. These are from the Jurassic Park Legacy Edition, but they were still they're still under Mattel Jurassic World. This one had the springing feature, so the springs forward, you could have it attack. The mouth opens and closes. Big, huge third claw, nicely painted, and the arms move in and out. And this one is pretty much identical to that one. Arms move in and out. Head turns, mouth opens and closes. This one also had the springing action. And then they had a third legacy one here with the springing action too, and all three of these, great job. This one too. And then they had this one. This one's a little goofy looking. It does have a screw hole, but this is attached to a Jeep, so it'll actually chase the Jeep. It'll attack Owen and pull him out. So who wins this round? Well, all the Hasbro ones are lying on the ground. They just gave up and died. So, Mattel wins the round with the Raptors. Okay, then we are moving on to Velociraptor Blue. So, Velociraptor Blue, I can tell you right now, it's an easy choice because we got this great big animatronic Velociraptor Blue, and he is totally awesome. What do you think, Blue? Catch a treat? Oh, I think I just put him in the wrong mode. Oh, he liked something there. Catch a treat, Blue. Look, he's tracking, and oh. And check out his eye movement. Right there, that guy is the winner. So, Blue, do you think these other guys got a chance at all of winning? Do you think Hasbro could beat Mattel here? Oh no, he's saying no, and I totally agree with him. Let's check out what Hasbro offered us. This weird looking Velociraptor Blue here. His mouth will chomp. He came with some type of bazooka weapon. Okay, he's got a third claw there, but bullet holes here everywhere. The other two will not even stand up. This is a second generation Velociraptor Blue. This one has like a squealing action. He does move his arms like he's going for a jog. Bullet holes everywhere. This is the first generation Velociraptor Blue. No third claw, no movement besides the arms, just trash. And then Mattel gave us some awesome Velociraptor Blues. You got this first one here. This came in a story pack. Third claw. Okay, it's not painted, but okay. And then there is Oh! Big Blue wants some attention. We better speed it up here. And then you had like a classic one here. Painted third claw. This is another one with the springing action. And then you had this one that was attached to Owen's motorcycle. No, his arm mouth is not open. And then you had this big oversized Velociraptor Blue. And then of course we had the big huge animatronic Velociraptor Blue. He's trying to get our attention there. Let's give him a treat. There, he just ate our treat. Let's see. And so what does he think of Mattel's Velociraptors? Let's see. There's only one of Mattel's that could stand. Let's see what. Only one of Hasbro's that could stand. Let's see what Mattel thinks of it. Oh! He's running him over. Ah! And he crushed him! Ho-ho! And that is what he thinks of Hasbro's operating. I do got a full review and battle of this guy, so check that out. So he wants to tell us goodbye. Part 2 of Mattel vs. Hasbro will be in the next video. Guys, I do got over 1,000 videos. The majority are Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, Godzilla, King Kong, Transformers, Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Scooby-Doo, and a lot more. Check out the playlist on my channel. Or for more Jurassic World fun videos, check out the playlist at the end of this video. You guys are awesome, and I will see you soon.
Your word is the word. Go ahead and put that in the comment section down below the video. I'll know you're a member of my club. Click the subscribe button below for a lot more fun videos. Also, click the bell button to be notified every time I make a new video.
Click the boxes below for a lot more fun videos, and if you want to see even more, go ahead and click the subscribe button.